Ready to play the guessing game again? Huh? Can you? Can you guess whose beer I'm having today? Can you? What be going down, people of the world? Redbeard here, coming at you from his couch. Welcome back to another Daily Drink vlog for the beer of the today. We've got a can of traditional IPA by the Waterloo Brewing Company. Yes, indeed. Yet another beer that was sent my way by the awesome people at Waterloo Brewing. I have to let it be known that right about here, there's like a little area right about here where it's kind of blurry. I dropped my GoPro while I didn't have the case on it and kind of got a tiny chip in the lens. So I ordered a new lens, and apparently it's not the easiest process to replace the lens once I get it, so fingers crossed that everything will be okay in like a week. So it'll be like this for a bit. I apologize. I could go back to my cell phone, but it's not, I don't know, it's not terrible. If you don't like it and bitch at me in the comments enough, then maybe I will go back to the cell phone kind of thing for now. But yeah, I apologize, and let's drink the beer. Let's crack her open. Not really sure what to expect on this one. Let's see what we got. Considering that their amber beer wasn't good for me, in my opinion, of course. And the sour vice behind me wasn't my favorite sour beer. So I'm hoping their traditional IPA is going to be great. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world going out to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, very, very much. Oh yes, he does. Not getting a whole lot of aroma. Doesn't smell super hoppy or anything. I don't really know. Doesn't look terrible. It's got kind of a nice, typical IPA haziness to it. Let's give her a shot. That's not bad. That's possibly the best of the new beers by you guys I have tried so far. In my opinion, again, it's just the opinion of my tongue. I know a lot of people out there probably disagree. So, you know, I apologize if your tastes aren't the same as mine. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody! And of course, huge, massive, ginormous cheers to you guys at Waterloo Brewing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. It's got a fair amount of bitterness and kind of alright malty characters as well. Not the best IPA I've ever had, but it's not a bad IPA at all. It's okay. Yet again, Waterloo Brewing, your can design, kind of thumbs down on there. You got no date, you got no ingredients, 5.2% alcohol. Like, especially in an IPA, need the date, and not a best before date. Need the brewed on date. Like, fix your shit. Come on now. Maybe this would have been better. I don't know, maybe I should have drank it first. I haven't had it for that long. And I'd assume that you sending it to me, I'd hope you'd send me a fresh can. So, I can't see this being really far off from what it is supposed to taste like, if it's off at all. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, good times. Always good times on the couch with Redbeard. Today being October 4th, on this date in 1582, Pope Gregory the 13th implemented the Gregorian calendar. In Italy, Poland, Portugal, and Spain, October 4th, today was immediately followed by the 15th, because they had to like catch up or something. It seems really weird, but pretty much the entire world uses that calendar now. Any countries that I'm overly familiar with. Anyway, yeah. Pardon me. No nastiness there. No nastiness. I like when there's no nastiness. Another really interesting fact from the past on this date. In 1957, Sputnik 1 was launched by Russia. And it was the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth. And it's actually really interesting. I didn't know that much about it. I'll put a picture of it over here for the duration of this and try to kill the goddamn fruit fly that's pissing me off. Yeah, it's it looks pretty interesting and kind of imposing, but it was, where the hell did it go? It was right here. It was only 23 inches in diameter. I'm gonna kill the fruit fly. He will die. Yeah, and it just had 4 radio antennas that broadcasted radio pulses. So they sent it up and it just went around the world, and that was it. And everybody kind of freaked out because they were like, oh shit, now the Russians have space capabilities and stuff. They're gonna come get us during the Cold War. And yeah, it perpetuated kind of a lot more speed on the part of America and stuff to get their stuff, their satellites into the air so they could catch up and eventually surpass everybody because they're crazy about their defense. Just a little bit, like what? I think over 50%. I think it is. It's over half of the entire budget of America goes to the military. Over half of the budget for the entire country of the United States of America. That's insanity. Like, why can't people just get along? Oh. I don't know. Share the resources. There's no need to kill everybody over them. Another really kind of crazy fact, this date in the past. In 1965, keep in mind that the first fact I read was from 15-something, and that was a pope, and that was not the first pope. I'm not sure when the first pope came to be. Excuse me. The most elusive fruit fly in the world. How? How have I not caught you yet? Motherfucker. Yeah, okay, so what I was saying. There's been a whole lot of popes, a whole lot of time they've been around, and in 1965, Pope Paul VI arrived in New York, being the first pope to visit the US and the Western Hemisphere, ever. So, yeah, that was, I'm imagining, a pretty big deal. 15 years before me, so I don't know exactly, but I could probably click on it and check, but let's just imagine it was a pretty big deal, even though religion is not good. It's good that it can give hope to people and stuff. I'll give it that, but the number of people throughout history that have been persecuted, tortured, killed, massacred in the name of whoever you consider God, it's not cool. At all. 2 more quick facts. Past. This first one, just because I talked about it a couple days ago. In 2004, Spaceship One won the Ansari X Prize for the private space flight, being the first private craft to fly into space. The other day I said that it made its first required flight of 2. It had to make 2 flights, and it obviously did. It went $10 million. That's a lot of money. Although, you got to think that the R&D and production cost of Spaceship One had to be pretty high. You're making a thing to fly into space. It can't be cheap, so the $10 million prize probably... I don't even know if they made a profit. Anyway, pretty badass thing that they did. Finally, on this date in 2006, WikiLeaks was launched by Julian Assange. And a lot of people have been exposed by WikiLeaks over the years in, you know, bad ways for them, bad ways for some governments, and bad ways for a lot of people, but I'm pretty sure that the whole purpose is for it to be good for those of us that don't have that kind of power, kind of thing, you know, expose these bastards that are using their ridiculous wealth for terrible means and things. And let's... Rambling, done, drink number to last. Yeah, like I said earlier, not the best IPA I've ever had. Like, I've had way better IPAs. But completely acceptable from what's... There, make it a little bit centered. They're a craft brewery, but I believe they've been given kind of big beer money from maybe Molson or one of the other ones to help them. And I'm not sure if that... Yes, it says right even here. Waterloo Brewing Company Limited, a division of Brick Brewing Company Limited. And I think Brick Brewing Company Limited is like a division of some other, like it's like a big beer pyramid, a pyramid scheme. So, Waterloo Brewing Company, your traditional IPA, rating. No ingredients, and no date. The no date thing is really a big fucking not cool thing to do with your IPA, I gotta say. Like, I've gotten into watching a lot of other beer reviewers on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure they'd all agree with me as well. Like, you gotta put your dates on your goddamn cans. Ingredients isn't a requirement for me. I like to see the ingredients, so I will give you that little doc. But as far as like what really needs to be there in terms of the community opinion, date your goddamn shit. Rating on that, it's going to be a 6. It would have been an 8, but it's a 6 because of the lack of ingredients and the lack of a date. So, it's not bad, just fire whoever's in charge of making your cans and, I don't know, buy the machine to date things or something. Get on that. Do it. Hey, and that is going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you got something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! It's like right here. Right in this little area right here. Right here. I hate it. It's annoying me. It's like, it's not bad. You can still see just fine. It just seems a little, it seems like there's like, it seems like the lens is dirty. But it's not. There's like a chip out of it. A tiny little chip out of it that I can't fix. Get over it. I'll be okay. It'll be okay. The production quality of my vlogs isn't amazing to begin with, so this tiny little fucking shit should probably would have gone unnoticed had I not said anything.